if you Lordship will see first, my Lord, the order number 11, dated 29/11/22, my Lord, first.
Where is the affidavit?
Thereafter, my Lord, the order number 14, which is the last one, 2nd of March. Last. My Lord, all the secretaries, appearance your Lordship, if your Lordship will allow me, my Lord, to say, my Lord, from the affidavit filed by personal affidavit, my Lord, all the secretary. With respect to question number 1, I have formulated question number 1, my Lord, from the order. Therefore, the Principal Secretary, Rural Development Department is hereby directed to file a personal affidavit as to how to implement the physically handicapped reservation in each of the district if allotment is only 32 posts. Lord, paragraph 6 of the counter affidavit, personal affidavit.
One by one we will go.
Yes, that is the first question formulated. Then, Lord, at the page.
That is what we are saying. But in Patna,
के बारे में क्या
The total how many supervisor post was allotted to the state of Bihar?
total
इधर आ जाइए
Total of 821 posts has been allotted, sir, for the entire state.
821.
821 posts has been created. This 821 post has been allotted to districts based on the number of blocks, sir. For each block, one supervisor has been allotted. But those blocks which are having more than 15 panchayat, additional one more. So we have 534 blocks, sir.
530?
34 blocks. As stated, 534 supervisors. Plus those blocks which are having more than 15 panchayat in a block. So where one more additional supervisor post has been created, sir. That way we prepared a chart and then submitted for.
Where is that this classification? 821 vacancies have been divided in this fashion.
Sir.
Where is the resolution?
Sir, we attached as affidavit, sir, part of affidavit, sir, in annexure A, sir.
Affidavit is dated 15/11/22 years. 15/12/22. Respondent number 1.
Sir, ये annexure, sorry sir, annexure C में
Wait.
given, sir.
District wise cadre.
Roster will be applicable, model roster will be applicable. Type per district.
Then how are you going to implement horizontal reservation?
Sir, the unit of selection as per the policy decision is district, sir.
For the first time, the supervisor post was created on what date?
Sir, this was as per the Sankalp, sir. The cabinet decision was taken and then resolution was passed on 3/10/2013, sir.
3/10/2013.
Sir.
3/10/2013 to this day, how many recruitments have undertaken?
Sir, we have done only one recruitment, sir, after the creation of post. In 2013-14, recruitment was done, sir.
Only once.
Only once.
Then how are you going to implement horizontal reservation?
Sir, in the post created, sir, for example, sir, in the chart attached, sir, we have given the details for each district, number of supervisors. For example, in the case of West Champaran, number of posts 32, sir.
Page 27, you know.
Sir, in 32, sir, as per the roster, we have also mentioned in the affidavit, only one visually impaired person will get benefit, sir. As the policy says, this, it has to be carried forward, sir. If visually impaired is not present in that particular number of applicants, so you cannot fill that and then it has to be kept and then carried forwards. Based on that only, sir, in the case of West Champaran, though there's one physically handicapped person applied, he could not be appointed because the policy clearly says you cannot
Which is the item on page 27? Champaran, what is it?
Item number 25. What is this, sir? Where is
32. 32.
serial number 25, sir, in the table.
in Champaran in Hindi? It is
Page 31.
Affidavit page number 27, sir.
It's
Just below it.
Where is the advertisement? Insofar as this West Champaran?
Sir, the advertisement was issued centrally, sir. We have mentioned in the.
All right, where is that?
Sir, I brought the original files.
My lordship, page number 9, red petition.
Page
Page
9.
number 9, red page. LPA, your lordship, page number 9 of the LPA, your lordship. Annex.
How can it be page number 9 LP? Page number 9.
Annexure 1, your lordship, LPA.
No, annexure 1 is there. Petition. Come to the writ petition.
this, there is the reservation. Horizontal reservation identified insofar as
NAG.
In West Champaran, you have identified one physically handicapped person post.
Sir, because in West Champar,
Have you identified?
so this total number of posts created was 32. Out of 32, the roster point is for visually impaired, but in the number of applicants which we got,
All right, visually impaired. Where is that? Where is that in the advertisement? You have indicated one post is reserved for visually impaired. Where is that?
sir, actually the roster point says that because there are only 32 points, the roster has to be cleared by district, and in that district,
No, if you take such a principle, it is impracticable to implement a horizontal reservation. That too, so far as a physically handicapped person are concerned. It is in violation of certain provisions of the Disabled Act 1995-2006.
Sir, it is as per the act only we proceeded, sir, because the unit of selection was district. The number of posts created was 32.
No, it is impracticable. At any given point of time, it is impracticable. Because you are restricted to 32 vacancies for West Champaran. When are you going to implement horizontal reservation?
So that has been already done, sir, because once.
No, where is that done? Where is that? On one hand, you say done. On the other hand, you say that 32 roster they will not get. You are not able to understand.
Make it.
The resolution overrides Disabilities Act. Now it is redesignated as some other act.
In consonance with that act, you know.
no, you
No, it is not in consonance with the act.
Even Patna and Sivan, the same has been applied here.
they have appointed.
No,
They have appointed physically handicapped category.
And when your roster point starts from 30, serial number 34,
बढ़ा दीजिए ना.
if only 32 posts are there, how you are going to apply that roster point for
Act
physically
figure.
handicapped?
ये act ही है हजू. नया print.
Not 95, 2006.
नहीं हमको बढ़िया दिखा.
So the reservation section permits, sir. So the reservation policy of Bihar government also prepared based on the provisions in the act, sir. Say if I.
Sir, the basic foundation act is 2006 of Central Act. Have you followed that?
Yes, sir. As per that act, sir, the roster.
Sir, when are you going to implement horizontal reservation? At what point of
Has been done, sir. Actually, we advertise.
No, no one will get, not even a single person.
Sir, one person will get, sir, in each district visually impaired, sir. Visually impaired person will get.
So all the district only visually impaired. What about, will it not amount to violation of the relevant rules of reservation?
Sir, since the recruitment unit is a district, sir, so this, as per the act, sir, only visually impaired person will get the benefit, sir.
Hearing in person is not
ये कहाँ? Huh? 18/10/2013. 13. Even though 3%. And 1% is to these three types: blindness, hearing impaired.
How many appellants? Only one appellant.
Well,
To accommodate appellant in any of the other district where vacancy is available. Otherwise, we will set aside the process of recruitment for the reasons that it is in violation of Article 14, 16, read with the 1995 Act. Because it is impracticable to implement the horizontal reservation in respect of two categories.
Sir, if you permit, sir, may I, sir? Sir, again, I'm repeating the same, sir. The post has been created for district. For example, in any case, sir, if there are 20 posts, then only in all those recruitments where the number of posts is going to be less than 60 posts, then this is bound to happen, sir. Since the reservation roster points are 134 and 67, sir, any recruitment which is going to have less number of posts, this will happen, sir, at district level. So this is my humble submission, sir.
Sir, your humble submission we will accept, but impracticable in implementation of two categories of horizontal reservation of a physically handicapped person. How are you going to overcome that?
May I come in, Your Lordship?
You will never appoint them.
Sir, there are other recruitment which happen at state level.
Other recruitment, we are not concerned with the other recruitment. Each and public post, you are required to undertake this reservation and other policy matters of the central government, read with the state government.
Lord, section 33, Your Lordship kindly see, Lord, and thereafter, Lord, in extra at page 33 of the personal affidavit. In compliance of section 33, Lord, government resolution has been issued. Your Lordship will come to page 33 of the.
No, it's all right. You have passed a general order in terms of 33.
Kindly see, Lord. For a moment, Lord. Actually, at page 33. Your Lordship will come to, Lord, clause 9 at page 36 of that affidavit, Your Lordship. It says, Your Lordship, that if appointment is not made, Lord, on a particular year. Suppose advertisement has been issued, appointment could not be made, and thereafter, Lord, it has to be carried forward for the next year.
That principle is not applicable in the present case because matter relates to recruitment of 2013. This act, new act has come into force in 2016.
And this in next page 36, clause 9.
Page 36 of what?
Affidavit of the personal affidavit of the secretary, which I was referring to.
What is it?
Sir, if you permit, sir, even based on the Act 2016, the resolution.
No, Act 2016 Act is not applicable to the present case.
Sir, even 2007, sir.
Not 2007.
Sir, this, if you permit, sir, I'll. Sir, sorry, sir.
According to you, which act is applicable?
Sir, in 2007, sir, based on the previous act, the resolution passed by the Bihar government, I'm submitting the copy, sir, which also clearly mentioned the act. There also, it has to be carried forward, sir.
But it is contrary to the section 36 of 95 Act. Your resolution, you have 95 Act.
Vacancy is not filled up to be carried forward.
Why is
This
that?
is the chapter, Your Lordship.
Same thing was existing, sir, in
You're saying that vacancy, 52 vacancies have been exhausted.
Huh?
52 vacancies have been exhausted. No person I can find it. Single.
First of all, there is a vacancy. They have not identified the vacancy because there is no, it is beyond 32.
It's beyond 32.
Then there is a question of carry forward.
Next vacancy comes, then they will start from 33. That
Ah.
will become
When these people will get relief.
That's not possible. When they are completed this examination or selection process including the supply rate. Vacancies are available. This will go to the particular person. And thereafter we are distributed in this one.
यही चीज यहाँ रिपीट है। Lord, what I was referring to, my Lord, at page 36, exactly in consonance with the section 36.
Sir, when are you going to implement horizontal reservation?
Lord, policy decision.
You require 100 years.
If number of
If the 32 posts are implemented now, next recruitment after retirement or promotion of a existing supervisor, you are going to again commence with the 33 posts.
Your Lordship is taking into account the practical difficulty. But as far as the policy is concerned, my Lord, exactly
Policy cannot be impracticable to implement the Central Act.
Section 36 provides, my Lord, on the date of advertisement, suppose, my Lord, pursuant to advertisement, candidates are not available. It has to be carried forward for the next year, and thereafter, my Lord, are still not.
Sir, first of all, is there any vacancy out of 32 in West Champaran? Have you reserved one vacancy so as to talk about carry forward? Then why are you talking about carry forward?
so that post was not filled up, sir, that usually.
Sir, that is not relating to horizontal reservation, no, which were not filled up.
Sir, that is the actually act says that it should not be filled up, it should be carried forward.
Sir, first of all, show us where is the reservation? Which post is reserved for physically handicapped out of 32?
Not vertical.
My Lordship, the post is still vacant, Your Lord.
The post, Lord,
Sir, first of all, out of 32 posts, have you reserved physically handicapped person or not?
serial number 1.
One, sir.
One is reserved
Or blind.
for blind.
Yes.
Huh.
Thereafter, my Lord, the roster point, my Lord, further follows, Your Lordship. 1.
Sir, 137, sir.
56.
134 and 67, sir. 134 and 67.
Yeah, please, Your Lord.
No, you are suffering from a disability of what?
Locomotive.
Locomotive is item number 3.
67.
67.
67, sir.
My Lordship, there is a interchangeable clause, Your Lordship. Kindly come to page number 37 of the supplement.
No, in Patna High Court, Patna Court, in Patna district, the physically handicapped reservation is with reference to what disability? Is it blindness or?
Actually, where
Only one candidate has been appointed for the same post.
Sir, you say in Patna district, one post is reserved for physically handicapped.
My Lordship.
That is identified for the purpose of which category? Blindness, what is that?
sir, permission?
Not to have been for blind, Your Lordship, but my Lord, perhaps, my Lord, in the affidavit, Lord Secretary has said, my Lord, illegality has been done by Patna.
Huh?
Sir, actually, sir, what
It
happens
has been
in Patna-
admitted that illegality has been done by Patna.
Then have you taken any action to withdraw? Illegality is pressed.
Yes, sir, if you permit, sir. We gone through the details of Patna, sir. In case of Patna, sir, what happens in the interchange, sir. Actually, in between, sir, there's a provision of interchanging. Sir, if you permit, sir, what happens in Bihar government resolutions, based on the act, sir, in 2007, the resolution was passed, which clearly based on the act that it should be carried forward, sir. The recruitment happened in the year of 2013-14. But meanwhile, sir, between 2017 to 2021, in 2017, new resolution was passed by the Bihar government where the provision of interchanging in the first year was provided. But again, it was withdrawn because as per the act, it should be carried forward. In 2021, it was again done. But the recruitment happened in 2013 that should have followed the resolution passed in 2007 as per the act, which clearly says that it has to be carried forward. In the case of Patna, there is no visually impaired candidate, but there is a physically impaired candidate. He was recruited actually considering that it can be interchangeable. They made a mistake, sir. I need to admit, sir.
West Champaran, there is no blind candidate?
No, sir.
My Lordship, there is a relaxation in eligibility criteria, Your Lordship. In clause 14 of the notification 2007, where it is clearly mentioned that if there is a vacancy reserved for the person with disability cannot be filled on the basis of general criteria, then the candidate of these category may be selected by relaxing the criteria to make up the shortfall in the reserved quota, Your Lordship. So, by following the same, this candidate can be appointed for the same post, Your Lordship.
Class 14.
Your Lordship, page number 37 of the supplementary.
Supplementary affidavit to what?
Lordship,
Supplementary affidavit to grid petition, LPA.
counter affidavit, Your Lordship.
Page 37 of that personal affidavit which you lordship
Personal
just read
affidavit.
it. Page 37. ये है सर इसको देखो
उपयुक्ता मानदंडों में छूट, Your Lordship. यदि
But it is
विषय-
only for relaxation in eligibility. It is not interchangeability of the for different categories.
My Lordship, it is a relaxation clause, Your Lordship. If the candidate is not available for the same post, then the other may be given opportunity for this.
But not commercial. Blind vision to.
So इसमें ये सर ये आता है सर क्योंकि we have to fulfill the horizontal reservation of vertical reservation also. If there is a BC, the number one is EBC or BC, if they are having
Sir,
more,
you should have undertaken 821 red. Then you should have classified reservation, not district wise.
and you need your lordship. State level पे एक बना दो।
Otherwise, it is impracticable.
And you
जी हजूर
page 35, your counter affidavit, paragraph 8,
जी
second paragraph. उपर्युक्त तीनों प्रवर्गों में रोस्टर बिंदु 1, 34 और 67 निश्चितता से thereafter last two lines. What is meant by this?
यस यदि बिंदु संख्या 1, 34 एवं 67 निस्सत्ता से ग्रस्त व्यक्तियों के लिए उपयुक्त पहचाने नहीं जाते हों या स्थापना अध्यक्ष इसे निस्सत्ता से ग्रस्त व्यक्ति के द्वारा भरना वांछनीय नहीं समझते हो तो इन्हें किसी कारण से निस्सत्ता से ग्रसित व्यक्ति द्वारा भरा जाना संभव नहीं है तो बिंदु संख्या 2 से 33, 34 से 66 तथा 67 से इतना तक किसी भी बिंदु पर आने वाले सत्ता से ग्रसित व्यक्ति भरा जाएगा, इन्हें तदनुसार भरा जाएगा।
It means if a post was not filled up by visually impaired person, post serial number 1, roster point 1 was not filled up, then it could be filled up by other persons.
Direction.
That would be, my lord, lordship's observation, my lord, that section 36 and see, perhaps, my lord,
36 is there, but what is
36.
the impact of this provision? Paragraph 8.
First, lordship, my lord, lordship would like to see, my lord, section 36 first, and thereafter, my lord, the resolution, in terms of that clause, my lord, provision of law, this has been issued. Old Act, my lordship, old Act, my lord, is
36 carrying forward.
although, my lord,
Not been identified, where is the person of
In this, it is clearly mentioned that if the same candidate is not available, then the opportunity may be given to another candidate for the physically handicapped category. Your Worship.
proviso is there? Interchange.
ये ओल्ड एक्ट हजूर के पास है
हाँ, ओल्ड एक्ट में ही देख रहे हैं.
वैकेंसी नॉट फिल्ड अप टू बी कैरीड फॉरवर्ड
Yes, proviso
Read the proviso.
to the
provided that if the nature of vacancies in an establishment is such that a given category of person cannot be employed, the vacancies may be interchanged among three categories with the prior approval of the appropriate government. Not this says will not interchange in every respect. This says not that if a person will not with particular disability cannot be appointed, not suitable for the post. It speaks like this: if a person will not who has submitted application with disability will not is not suitable for the post, then it is allowed. Otherwise, section 36 mandates will not carried forward and next year interchange. And exactly, my lord, same provision your lordship will find, my lord, in the new act, section 34, subsection 2.
Same.
If your Lordship may permit, then I would like to place the case, your Lordship, of this honorable court, your Lordship. My Lordship, in the case of Mohammed Sora versus the state of Bihar,
चलिए पढ़िए
in paragraph 7, your Lordship, mentioned that, your Lordship, upon careful examination of the notification issued by the Personal and Administrative Reform Department bearing number 458 dated 30/9/2002 and subsequent notification bearing 502 dated 2/11/2002, the matter becomes clear. यहाँ से, your Lordship, in all government and allied government offices, 3% reservation under handicap category has been provided and roster point fixed for the handicapped person being began between roster point 1 to 33, one post for visual impairment between roster point 34 to 67, one post Patna High Court LPA number 1782 of 2012 dated 14/7/2016 for speech and hearing impairment, and between roster point 68 to 100, one post for locomotive handicap, and roster point 13467 are earmarked for physically challenged person category wise. The government notification dated 30/9/2002 shows that reservation for physically handicapped being vertical reservation if the roster point earmarked for handicapped person cannot be filled, Lordship, cannot be filled due to certain circumstances, then it would be shifted between roster point 2 to 33, roster point 34 to 66, and roster point 67 to 100, and would be filled by reserved category candidate to which they belongs in between those roster points, Lordship.
But this is contrary to section 36.
Section 36, Your Lordship.
Now, where is this notification 30th September 2002? Have you produced?
Basically, Your Lordship, it is mentioned that if
This is the reservation, but not general reservation. जो flag लगाया हुआ है ना वही.
District wise reservation.
Let's do not general reservation.
Lordship, it is clearly mentioned that if the candidate is not available for the same post, then another candidate may be given opportunity for the same. And he is the only candidate who has applied for the same post.
Reservation is department wise, unit wise, something like that.
They do not talk about the council general.
Reservation is required to be with reference to cadre or
Cadre.
post. Cadre is there.
It's started.
Cadre. Supervisor cadre is one cadre, consisting of 821 vacancies. We have to reserve for all the 821 vacancies required to be taken note of, then reservation is required to be applied. You point out this.
This notification of 2002, it does not talk about district-wise reservation. It is a cadre reservation.
Supervisor post is one cadre.
One cadre.
Throughout the state, you are required to apply reservation, not district wise.
It is vertical reservation is yours.
Oh, vertical only.
It is vertical reservation among different category.
Sir, this physically handicapped will fall under which?
Not horizontal reservation thereafter has to be followed.
Whatever it may be, cadre wise means you have to cadre, not district wise.
If not vertical reservation will not is applied, and suppose your lordship will not under the vertical reservation system will not AC category is available, and thereafter will not we have to also take care of 3%.
Sir, whatever it may be, sir, 821 vacancy, you have to reclassify for reservation 3%.
You need a state.
Sir,
No. You see this.
It is your lordship.
Sir, cadre means one.
It is carried again there also. Not suppose your lordship in the district of Patna, 65 posts have been advertised. It is 100. Lordship, this unit is based on.
Sir, what is meant by cadre in the state?
sir, if you permit, sir. Sir, you are right, sir, when you say that if the recruitment happened at state level, all the categories would have gone down.
No, we have to go by your order. It does not speak of district wise.
Sir, in the resolution, as per the government decision, sir, it clearly says that the recruitment, affidavit में दिया है, sir, the recruitment happens at state level, sir. Annexure A में, again, this is the.
Sir, how do you overcome 30th September 2000? It speaks of cadre.
Sir, this has been created for district, particularly for the scheme, sir, and then again it was also clearly mentioned in the advertisement, sir.
Sir, one public and every eligible candidate is required to participate. They can't restrict my district, your district. I can't apply from Patna if I am a resident of Patna. I can't. Carry forward to the next recruitment. Blind person is not available. They will start from 33. Yes. After. No, you suggest whether petitioner could be accommodated or not. Provide reservation to which category? And
Not with respect to that statewide unit lordship, if your lordship will come to lecture A at page 20 of that affidavit, lord, and relevant paragraph in lordship, paragraph 7 at page 22, lord, pursuant to the cabinet decision.
sir, when are you giving reservation to the other two categories?
Pardon?
For other two categories, vision no person is there. Next two category, in which year you are going to provide reservation?
Sir, if you permit, sir. Sir, actually, this is not an order, sir. Actually, this post has been created for the implementation of a particular scheme. It is also clearly mentioned as
Is it a public post?
sir, till
Is it a
the
public post or not?
sir, the contractual employment.
Whatever it may be, it is a public post.
Sir.
Even for that, you have to follow the reservation.
Sir, we have followed the reservation.
Correct. It is impracticable. How many times you want us to repeat the same thing? You are also repeating the same thing.
What
You take as our suggestion to accommodate the petitioner, or else if you are sticking to these rules and other things, we are going to quash the proposed reservation insofar as restricting to district wise, because we will make an observation that it is impracticable to implement reservation insofar as which categories? Locomotive and
visual.
Lord, kindly, that's why lordship, Lord, Lord, clause 7 thereof at page 22, Lord, it was issued pursuant to the cabinet decision, Lord. And this policy decision, Lord, in contrary thereto, Lord, principal secretary cannot, Lord, is not expected to act.
no, you let him take a decision, let him place before the cabinet stating that these are the difficulties. Otherwise, we are going to pass order stating that 821 vacant for 8, we have to classify the reservation for 821 posts and not for district wise. Otherwise, it is impracticable. We are defeating the object of Central Act.
Photo he cannot, but on the directions of the court.
Order के basis में because we.
If something is indicated in the order,
Huh?
something is indicated in the order, otherwise he will be in difficulty.
Take on, heard the matter for some time. Perusal of the records, it is evident that reservation for persons with disabilities, within bracket, equal opportunity, protection of rights and full participation, bracket close, Act 1995, which is applicable to the case in hand. So stop. having regard to the number of vacancies earmarked for respective district, like West Champaran district, 32 vacancies have been identified. To sub, it is reliably learned that one post is reserved for visually impaired. To stop, for want of candidate, the same has not been filled up and it has been carried forward to the next recruitment. So if the policy of the state government insofar as identifying with reference to district-wise cadre of a supervisor, that event there is every possibility of impracticable in implementation of a reservation insofar as Act 1995 read with state of Bihar policy to stop. Therefore, we are of the view that in order to give quietus to the litigation, appellant may be accommodated against one of the vacancy. If the state government's hands are tied in not accommodating the appellant, that we are compelled to proceed with the matter on merit to the extent that policy decision of the state government that supervisor post is a district-wise cadre and reservation is required to be classified with reference to district-wise. So if the policy of the state government is taken note of, it is highly impracticable to provide reservation in any of the district for about 25 or 30 years insofar as locomotor disability or cerebral palsy. Please stop. The state being the model employer is hereby directed to take note of social obligations and also impracticability of extending a reservation to the needy person. In this regard, State Council is hereby directed to get instruction by next date of hearing. This matter after 4 weeks. Personal appearance of the Principal Secretary, Mr. So and so, who is present in the court pursuant to the earlier order, stands dispensed until further orders.
जस्ट एक सेकंड है जो सीधा आएगा थर्ड में. फर्स्ट है विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड, सेकंड है हियरिंग इम्पेयर्ड, थर्ड है लोकोमोटर. तो अगर हम इनको सीधा कर देते हैं, वहाँ हियरिंग इम्पेयर्ड अवेलेबल है, तो वो परेशानी आ सकती है, फिर उनके साथ अन्याय हो जाएगा.
सर आप
तीसरा का टॉपिक हियरिंग इम्पेयर्ड है.
But you are not identified. You are not notified in the advertisement.
सर हम लोग नोटिफाई
Show us the notification in West Champaran.
Sir, we'll bring the press cutting and
West Champaran notification identifying that out of 32 vacancy, one vacancy is reserved for visually impaired.
एक लेवल का एडवर्टाइजमेंट.
उसमें जो जिला का मेंशन किया गया सर.
No, in the state level also you are not identified.
Sir, in every district in district
that
magistrate
has been circulated to all district magistrates.
and then they cleared the roster and then they
Sir, show us the West Champaran district notification. 32 posts have been advertised. One of the posts is reserved for so and so.
हाँ, देंगे सर.
वो तो आपने सभी डीएम को बोला
हाँ.
इसको फॉलो करें.
हाँ वो इंस्ट्रक्शन है.
Advertisement was not at the local level.
Correct, sir. Where is that document?
Sir, ये इसका
This is advertisement.
सर एडवर्टाइजमेंट का सर विल प्रोड्यूस
No, each district advertisement. We are concerned with the West Champaran.
सर
According to you, you have reserved one vacancy for visually person. Where is that advertisement?
सर उसके there's a
Is it the competitive examination is there?
Marks basis.
Huh?
sir, it's clearly says that
On the basis
applications
of marks
received.
of
You have mentioned clearly the
This is
section.
general. This what you are showing is a general.
Sir, sir, please give me.
No, what is the object of identifying and notifying the number of vacancies?
Produce the document, sir.
The eligibility person will apply, assuming that you have notified only visually impaired. Other persons are not entitled.
Sir, if you permit, sir, I'll produce that document, sir. Give me one.
All right. First, you take a decision whether he could be accommodated or not.
Sir, it will create a lot of problems.
All right. Then shall we write down now itself?
and thereafter in every district there will be a demand.
Correct. We will say that this will not be a precedent for future.
यहीं पे कह दिया जाए, आज ही कह दिया जाए.
No, otherwise better we will decide on merit. That reservation 821 vacancy. Why others should be deprived? All right, give after 4 weeks.
चार सप्ताह के बाद आए.
Sir, you have to put it in writing if you are not able to accommodate petitioner before the next date.
एक से. अरे स्टेट जिला
इसके पहले जो लिखा हुआ है ना, इसमें इस डिटेल्स सारी डिटेल्स है हमें
उसका प्रिंट देखे ना.
इसमें नहीं हम
Some kind of madness.
नहीं समझ
They are funding everybody.
कल पे रखा है. To produce that advertisement at the district level.
You need not produce. You take a decision whether appellant could be accommodated or not, and put it in writing that the state government cannot accommodate him. Your lordship, this court may pass orders on merit. We will pass orders. No more argument on the next date of hearing. Only just to clarify whether appellant could be accommodated or not.
That have been informed, item number 26 has been.
Much obliged.
Huh?
Item number 26.
Yes, we have dismissed.
As per the direction, my lord, we have filed the affidavit. I have went to serve the copy of the affidavit to the.
All right, take your own time and do it whatever you want, sir. We have already dismissed your application for non-prosecution. Look at the order sheet of previous orders and